Okay, so let's jump into this video and talk about working with a rolling anti-lag in our Haltech ESP software. We're going to be finding if we want to have a roll race, if we're at a roll race event, or if we want to do a roll race with somebody and we want to race from, let's say, 40 miles per hour, we want to make sure that we're held at a particular mile per hour that we're trying to race against, especially in the sanctioned roll racing events. We're not able to go higher than the fixed mile per hour start speed. So if they tell you to start at 60 miles an hour, you don't want to be at 65, you're going to be disqualified. And you don't want to start at 50 because then you're going to be giving the advantage to the car that you're racing against. So using this rolling anti-lag feature, we're able to lock in a particular speed, and on a turbo engine, we're able to use an anti-lag function to build boost. That's going to give us a slingshot effect so we can take the jump on the car that we're racing. So without further wait, let's jump into this video so we can check out how this works.
Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to be taking a look at working with the rolling anti-lag feature. We're going to be using this in a roll race style car where we want to have a fixed mile per hour to begin our race from. So it's going to be very imperative. You're going to be finding that different roll race organizations are going to be requiring you to maybe have a fixed mile per hour at 50 or 60 miles per hour to launch and begin your race, whoever you're racing against. You're also going to be finding that if you're a turbocharged car, you're able to utilize this to have a slingshot effect and have boost instantaneously. As soon as you let go of the momentary button, you're going to be signing for your rolling anti-lag feature. Now, in addition to this, we're able to also implement this for a pit lane limiter if you're a road race car and you have to abide by a certain pit lane speed. This can allow you to stay in compliance and be at full throttle. So you can ride this rolling anti-lag feature, this pit lane limiter, until you get to the point where you don't have to use it anymore. And then as soon as you let the button go, it'll immediately be at full throttle, you have full power, and you can take off and get ahead of whoever you're trying to race against on the racetrack. So there's going to be multiple functions for this particular feature. I'm going to be showing you a couple of them. Now we can use this if we're supercharged or if we're naturally aspirated, as we're going to be finding out, but it's going to be very, very effective on a turbo engine to, again, build boost. So we don't have to go in and brake boost and try to go in and force the engine to build boost. It's going to be taking the place of that. So in order to implement this, let's jump up here into our setup, and we're going to be going down into the search functions, typing in rolling. We're going to be seeing that rolling anti-lag then pops up here. We're going to select this. Now we're going to be finding it's in a